Hello guys, hi, welcome to like the fifth video I've recorded today. I did this, I recorded so many videos today. Anyway, hi, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about rock climbing and the first time I ever went rock climbing and my experiences with it. This was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. I went rock climbing for the first time like 2 days ago. Just kidding. Anyway, so I walked in. I was very nervous. I was very nervous because I kind of knew what I needed to do, but I also didn't because it was my first time. But I'd watched a bunch of YouTubers that were like blah blah blah, rock climbing, blah blah blah, right? So I thought I kind of knew what I was gonna do. But I got there at like 12, at 11:45 ish, and they were having a yoga class at 12. So I wanted to get there before the yoga class. I got there and I talked to the guy and I was like, blah blah blah. I want to rock climb and I want to do yoga. And he was like, okay, sign this waiver. So I filled out the waiver. I didn't know if you had to use like your legal name or your actual name. So I put my legal name, and that was a mistake. We'll put that as a mistake that I did. Big mistake. Probably won't make that mistake next time I go to a rock climbing gym. So blah blah blah. I'm like, this is my first time. I'm very excited. And he says, oh, okay, since it's your first time, it'll be free. And I said, oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. And he was like, I do it for everyone who's first time. And I'm like, awesome, cool. That was really lucky because I had money, but I didn't think I had money. That was cool. I thought I would have to use my money. Anyway, so rock climbing, he tells me everything. He shows me on the wall all the different colors that there are. And it goes from white to blue to, I don't know, probably yellow. I didn't really get farther than blue. But, yeah. So I did that. He told me everything. He was like, blah this, blah that. Here you go, rock climbing. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I'm like, cool, thanks. And so then I go to yoga, and I yoga it out. I take my shoes off, and my this, and my that, and my whatevers. And then I like yoga. I do it. The yoga lady said that I need to practice more, which is valid because I haven't done a real yoga class in at least 5 years. So, yeah, it was still fun. We did a bunch of things. I was very wobbly when I was doing it. I knew I was, and it was very hard for me to do a lot of things. So, and I realized that my hip was messed up, so that was not great. So, yeah, after yoga, I went back and I got some climbing shoes because I didn't have climbing shoes. So I rented them, still free. It was cool. I got my shoes and I started. I thought that since I was a beginner, I would just do the white ones because those were the simplest ones. But no, I told myself I wanted to get at least 3 levels because when I got there, I had known that it was all going to be V1, V2, V3, V4. But I didn't know that. I knew semi, but I didn't know for sure. And so what it was V0, and then V2 to 4, and then probably 4 to 6, stuff like that. So I did all of the 0s, 2s, and 4s. I wanted to at least get through V3 in my first try, and I did. So I did most of the blue ones, which are the V2 through 4s. I did fall off every time it went upside down, which obviously means I need to do more. I need to work out more and all that. It was cool though. I had a lot of fun. I had so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. So, yeah, I climbed. I tried to go around and do every single one. At this gym, I don't know if it's for all of the gyms, but this gym specifically that I went to, they had a wall where you could make your own climb, which was really cool. I didn't do it obviously, but I saw it and thought it was really cool. They had a bunch of climbing stuff everywhere, and then they had just a hang place where you could just hang and test all the different grips and holds and stuff. So that was cool too. Yeah, so I climbed for 30 minutes, and I knew that I needed this, but the guy telling me everything didn't mention it at all. Chalk. That's my second mistake I made first time climbing was I knew I needed chalk. I went in knowing that I needed chalk. But the guy didn't say anything about chalk whenever he was showing me around. So after like 30 minutes, my hand started hurting really bad. So I went up and I was like, hey, can I have some chalk, please? And they were like, oh yeah, here you go. You can borrow this chalk. It's for our class. Bring it back. And I said, all right, cool. I will bring it back. So then I put the chalk on my hands, and it didn't really help because my hands were already messed up. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, look. Okay, wait. In this hand, I don't know. Sometimes you can still see the calluses. No, let me see. No, my ring light's too bright. Anyway, so that chalk, I got it, and then my hands were already messed up, so it didn't help at all. Yeah, so after I got the chalk, I took a break, because I was like, maybe my hands will feel better after I take a break. So I like walked on the Stairmaster and meditated for 30 minutes about like my life and stuff. So that was cool. I talked about this kind of in my 2023 Christmas video. I don't know if I'm going to upload that or not, but I did talk about this in it. I thought deeply on the Stairmaster about everything that I've been through recently and like my part in it and what I can do in the future. Anyway, yeah, I did the Stairmaster for like 30. It was like 20 minutes. It was cool. And then I tried to rock climb again, and I was only able to do like 1 or 2 things because my hands were super messed up. So I did that, and then yeah, the next day though, my best friend has clips of me holding my hands up like this and like this because my whole arms hurt so bad, but it was so good and so worth it. I do not regret it at all. I had so much fun. Like, the pain was so worth it. I wish I could do it again and feel that pain again because all of it was worth it. Yeah, I'll be a strong rock climber one day. Anyway, yeah, I really would like to get a hangboard for my room, and I wanted to do that before I went rock climbing for the first time too, so maybe one day. Yeah. That's really all about my experiences at the rock climbing gym. When you walked in, they had like snacks and coffee and like protein snacks, really. Protein bars and coffees and stuff, which was cool. It was cool. A whole cooler full of drinks. I don't remember what the drinks were in there. I know there was at least like kombucha. It was like at the bottom. So yeah. I guess that's all I have to talk about rock climbing for the first time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is a very short video, but that's okay because I want to like a variety of my content so that everyone can enjoy it. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.